And away we go. It is the Nightcap, brought to you by Hail Mary Sports Bar right here on BearcatJournal.com. Go see our good friends at Hail Mary's. They'll get you taken care of. They are in Cheviot. They are right on Harrison Avenue, so they're inside the Dora District. You can go from bar to bar with your drinks, or you can just hang out at Hail Mary's. They've got you taken care of. They've got a 27 TV setup. They've got a 9-screen video wall. They have a DirecTV sports package. So all the games are on at Hail Mary's, and Cincinnati sports will always be on the video wall. I'd like to be there right now. If it feels like I'm a little distracted, the Reds and the Pirates are in the bottom of the 10th. Well, they just went into the top of the 11th as the Reds try to stay alive in the wild card hunt. So a little distracted there. But go to Hail Mary's, brand new draft lines, brand new walk-in coolers. And, of course, ice-cold Cincy Light in 32.8 degree frosted glasses. Also, if you can't make it down to the Holy Grail, go to Hail Mary's. $10 buckets all during the game. So, Hail Mary's will get you taken care of there as well. All right, Aaron. Big 12, week 5. How's it going, buddy? You turn the Reds game off. You can't turn it back on.
It's not on.
We're down 2-0. You turned it off. You're out.
I'm out.
But how's it going?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Made some deer chili tonight, and it was outstanding.
Where'd you get the deer?
One of the
From
neighbors.
The backyard, or okay.
Probably.
Like, you're out there in the middle of nowhere. Like
they're in the backyard often.
Yeah, maybe it's one of those. Was it good? Was it delicious?
Outstanding.
Okay, good. Let's get to it. Week 5 in the Big 12. Almost all conference games. There's one non-conference game that we'll get to here in a second, but easily one of the best games of the week, Aaron, is 9 o'clock Friday night on Fox. Number 24 TCU in Tempe taking on Arizona State. Arizona State a 3.5-point favorite in this game. Total 54.5. Huh.
This one's weird. Arizona State actually opened up as 1.5-point favorites, and it's moved to 3.5 points.
I think the 1.5 was closer to right than the 3.5.
For what it's worth, ESPN says that Arizona State has a 49.4% chance to win this game, giving the nod to TCU by a whopping 0.6%. That said, I don't like doing this. I don't like doing this, Chad. I'm going to go with Sonny Dykes. I think that
I am too.
I think TCU is winning this one, and I haven't seen anything I like from Arizona State yet. They're winning.
I will disagree there. I did like that. I really liked Baylor's offense, and TCU held them, or Arizona State held them in the 20s last week
24
to get a win.
Yeah, 24.
So I will give Arizona State that. I think Baylor is super high powered. I really like their passing attack, and Arizona State was able to hold them in check. So that gives me at least a little pause, because if Baylor would have scored, let's say 31, 34 points in that game, I would have been like, those like Sunday morning, you turn on sports talk and it's the gambling shows.
Yeah.
I've got my double jumbo King Crab play of the week. It would be TCU money line against Arizona State. I don't need
feel
the points.
I don't feel that confident. However, I just Arizona State's offense still doesn't feel to me like it has an identity, and I don't know that that's something.
The identity is thrown to Tyson. The identity is thrown to Tyson.
Sure.
I mean, that's who they are. Right? 31 catches, 357 yards, 5 touchdowns in 4 games. Like they are chucking it to Jordy Tyson.
Jordan, yeah.
Jordy.
There's an N on his
Or
name.
Jordan. Sorry. I missed the N. I saw Jordy. That's my bad. Who spells it Jordyn?
Look,
I didn't look for an N. I just saw the Jordy. Jordy.
I don't.
Jordan.
We've seen the coldest, so I don't question anything as far as names go anymore.
You're right.
But yeah, I think. I don't know. I think I'm on Sonny Dykes. I don't want to talk about it anymore because this game's weird.
Houston in Corvallis, tough place to play, but Oregon State's 0-4. They are bad. Houston 13.5-point favorite. So, by the way, I'm going over on 54.5 Arizona State TCU. 47.5 is the number. I like laying the points in Houston. I think Houston's going to win this one comfortably. Oregon State is not good.
When this opened up, it opened up at Houston at 10.5. I like 10.5 much more than I like 13.5. That said, if I had to guess, I still think Houston gets the spread, and over under at 47.5. It opened up at 48.5. 47.5 is a lot on this one, I think. Mostly because I don't know what Oregon State can do.
Yeah, I would go under here. I think Houston wins comfortably, but I don't think Oregon State scores much.
So, well, it opened up, like I said, at 48.5. It's moved to 47.5. I don't know. Give me the over. I'll mess around. Give me the over. And ESPN's analytics gave Houston 81.3% chance to win this one.
Let's keep it moving. Saturday noon, FS1, obviously Cincinnati, Kansas, noon on TNT. Kansas favored by that line's all the way down to 4.5. Aaron, that's really interesting. 56.5 is the number. Keep an eye out for the staff predictions thread or article on Friday. UCF, Kansas State, noon, FS1. Kansas State favored by 6.5. 49.5 is the number. Has Vegas not watched Kansas State this year?
If this game was in Orlando, I would hammer UCF.
Yeah.
Hammer. That said, I still think UCF does it.
I mean, look, they played North Dakota and Army at home. They almost lost. They won 38-35 over North Dakota, and they beat Army 24-21. Or they lost to Army 24-21. Both of those in Manhattan. Aaron, I do not think that is going to be a raucous environment Saturday at 11 a.m. in Manhattan, Kansas.
I also think that UCF's riding high after beating Bill Belichick and the North Carolina Tar Heels. I think that they may have done the unthinkable and brought a coach back, and it's actually working.
Well,
and
I don't know that they're any good yet. North Carolina is objectively awful.
Fine. What I do know is Kansas State is also not good.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They might beat North Carolina and Kansas State, and we still might not know if UCF is any good.
Yeah.
But I'm with you. I'm going UCF money line here.
Yeah,
I don't even need the points.
The money line's plus 190. This one opened up at 6.5, so it hasn't moved at all. So money doesn't know what to do with it either. ESPN's analytics gives UCF 43.3% to Kansas State's 56.7%.
What?
Yeah. The over-under on this one opened up at 50.5. It's moved to 49.5. I think I'm comfortably taking the under as well, even at 49.5. But I think UCF wins.
The Miles Montgomery game.
Sure.
Baylor, Oklahoma State. Baylor coming off a head scratcher in the way that their offense performed. Oklahoma State fires Gundy. Baylor at 20.5 point favorite. 57.5 is the number. I think Oklahoma State gets the we just fired the coach bounce. I don't think they're going to win, but I think they cover 20.5.
I think that Baylor covers the over-under at 57.5 by themselves.
Okay. I think Oklahoma State gets a late score to lose by like 17. A backdoor cover for the Cowboys, for the Cowpokes. Maybe
This
I'm
one open.
getting a little soft for Oklahoma State since my stepsister is a professor there. My dad was there last weekend. Maybe I've got a soft spot for the Cowboys, the Cowpokes at this point.
Baylor opened up at 20.5, and they remain there. The over-under opened up at 59.5, and it's moved down to 57.5. And ESPN's analytics give Baylor 84.6% chance to win this one. But yeah, I think Baylor will. They're coming off that loss, and I think that they're just going to go bananas offensively.
Two teams coming off of blowout losses. I'm getting tired, Aaron. It's late. I'm getting old. 3:30 on Fox in Morgantown, Utah at West Virginia. Devin Dampier, a little dinged up, but it sounds like from my inside sources around the Utah program that he will play. I think Utah is angry. I think West Virginia's offense stinks. I think Utah's defense is really good. Utah covers the 12.5. I think this is under. I think this is kind of an easy under because I don't think Utah is going to score 40, and they might. I don't know. I don't think Utah is going to score 40, and I don't think West Virginia is going to score 7.
Well, the money agrees with you. This one opened up at 9.5, favoring Utah, and has moved to 12.5. That's a pretty big jump.
3 points big.
But I'm with you. I think Utah covers. That said, this one opened up at 49.5 on the over-under. It's moved to 47.5. So money's saying money's agreeing with you. Money's agreeing with you. And Utah has a 72.2% chance to win this one. I think it should probably be even higher than that. I think somehow, some way, we're giving 27%, almost 28% to West Virginia, and that's crazy talk.
Yeah. Arizona at Iowa State. This is an interesting one. 7:00 on ESPN. Iowa State 6.5-point favorite. 49.5 is the total. I think we learned, I don't know what to make of Arizona yet. I think they've been better than I expected them to be. Iowa State likes to play with their food. They like to play with fire a little bit here. I'm not sure what to think on this one because I think Iowa State wins, but I don't know that their offense is good enough to pull away from Arizona.
I agree. I don't like the word
anything yet.
Nah, it's weird. I don't know what to make of this week. But let's get out of the first week of full slate conference play and see where we actually stand on things. But I agree. I think Iowa State, you can't be confident in their offense yet that they're going to dismantle a team. The money agrees. It opened at 7.5. It's moved to 6.5. Iowa State is given a 61.3% chance by ESPN's analytics. If you're feeling froggy, Arizona is plus 180 right now on the money line.
I don't feel that froggy.
This one on the over-under, 49.5 was the open, and it's where it currently stands.
Timeout. Are you telling me Vegas thinks it's more likely that it's less likely that UCF beats Kansas State than it is that Arizona beats Iowa State? Did you say it was plus 190 to go UCF money line?
UCF money line was plus 190. Mm-hmm.
I strongly disagree with that assertion, but yeah, go ahead. Sorry. I got Arizona State. I'm taking the points. Give me the 6.5. I'll take the Wildcats. Probably over. Probably.
You added State to Arizona.
Or Arizona.
Just correcting you there. Fafita's making me a little bit of a believer in him, and I don't know what to do with any of that. Rocco Becht, I think, is still a game manager, but I think this game will be close. I think it's going to end up 3 or 4, and that's going to be where it ends.
And then finally in Boulder, BYU and Colorado. BYU 6.5-point favorite. 48.5 is the number. I like BYU by more than 6.5. I don't think Colorado's good. I think BYU is at least 2 scores better than Colorado.
BYU is given a 77.3% chance, according to ESPN. Opened up at 6.5. It has not moved at all. So money doesn't really know what to do with it yet. Either that or just the state of Utah hasn't started betting yet, or maybe they're not allowed to. I don't know.
Oh, there's no way you can bet in Utah. There's no chance.
I wouldn't imagine you can. So maybe that's why it hasn't moved. I don't know. And nobody's gambling on Colorado yet. Unless you're just full on degenerate.
Right.
Over under opened up at 40.
Brent is gambling on Colorado.
Over under opened up at 47.5. It's moved to 48.5. So I can see that going over on the 48.5. I'm okay with that. As far as the spread goes, 6.5. I think BYU is probably going to win by more than that. And so I don't like agreeing with you on everything. I feel dirty. I need a shower.
I do want to walk. I said this on the BCJ pod. I wanted to say it here. I do want to walk back my statements a little bit from last night about fans complaining about weekend games in the basketball schedule release. I still stick to what I said about the Big 12 slate, Aaron. But when you looked at the non-conference slate, there's not a single Saturday home game, and there's one Sunday home game in November and December. If you're a season ticket holder and you want to be a little perturbed about that, I'm with you.
This is the world we're in, unfortunately, and you want to put a team together that competes in this league, and you got to do some of these
neutral site games. It's ugly.
It's dirty.
It's dirty, and we have talked about this a lot. Like, it's interesting to see at what point administrators are putting the fans on the back burner. They're putting money on the front burner. Does it burn them? Does it not? If you win, I don't think anybody cares. If you're not winning, the rumblings get a little louder. So
if you're not winning, maybe you have to do more games on the road to make up for the fans not showing up at home.
So I will walk that back. I still think the Big 12 part is fine. You got 5 weekend games and an 11-week schedule. I don't have a problem with that. But not having one Sunday game in the non-conference. If you're a season ticket holder and you're a little ticked, be ticked. It's fine. Not that I'm here to be the fan police. That's the Nightcap, brought to you by Hail Mary Sports Bar, right here on BearcatJournal.com.
See ya!